Right, so guys, what is going on? My name is BBHAXS and welcome to this video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some mongoloid vegans that went on a protest in the local Asda. So, yeah, probably wasn't Asda, but, you know, it's America. So, yeah, this is also a continuation of, like I said, Vegan Week on Monday. So this is hashtag Vegan Hacks, if you want to use that hashtag anywhere, which I don't think you will because you're normal, but... yeah.
In memory of a life lost.
Hold on a second. Did he just say in memory of a life lost and then pick up a chicken or whatever flightless bird it is? Really? It's not really a life. It didn't have much of a life. It lived in a field.
30. It's not food! 30. It's violence!
Well, yeah, but you could say that about anything, to be honest. You could say that about carrots, because you're yanking them away from their parents in the ground and stuff like that, but no.
We have a dream.
All right, white Martin Luther King, Jesus. At least Martin Luther King were fighting for a good bloody cause. This, oh, Jesus Christ. He seriously just put whatever fucking animal that is in a fucking coffin. Sad, sad cunts.
We are here today to mourn the lives of those who lie dead behind us.
The butchers are alive. And also, I feel sorry for the other bloody shoppers. Like, I just want my chicken sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, And also, they're supposed to be in like funeral wear. He's wearing a bloody spotty tie and a bloody checked bloody thing, a checked jacket. It's not black like he's supposed to have at a funeral. Then again, if you have a funeral for a chicken, you're a fucking mong.
Each one of these animals, whose legs, ribs, and other mutilated body parts were sold here, had stories of their own.
Yeah, it's called running around in a fucking field like a fucking chicken. He looks so sad that these chickens have lost their lives. Like, grow up and just go and eat your bloody kale. No one gives a fuck about what you have to say.
They had rich, emotional lives.
Rich, emotional lives? They were bloody chickens. They run around in fields all day eating bloody worms and shit like that and laying eggs. What sort of rich, emotional life is that? That's no function. That's the purpose of a bloody chicken, is to be eaten by me because I'm fucking hungry. You know.
This is real life?
Filled with desire, curiosity, pain, and sorrow.
For what? Desire? What did they aspire to be? They desired to become bloody my bloody tea. That's what they desired. They desired, oh, this field's boring, there's nothing to do. It's a field. I desire to sit on somebody's plate. That's all they desire. Pain and sorrow. They snap their necks so they don't feel it. They'll feel it for like a fraction of a second, then they don't feel anything unless it's halal meat, and then they like slit his throat and then it dies slowly. But that's not what we're talking about today.
All cut short because they were born of a different species than us.
But I bet he would never fight for black rights in like the olden days. They were always being killed just in the streets. Oh, watching a film, that Black KK Klansman or whatever it's called, the other day, they were just being killed for the fun of it. But he wouldn't go around defending them, would he? No. Also, I said Asda before, I think it's more of a Sainsbury's.
And when institutions like this try to sell their stolen lives,
you make it out as if they were violently murdered in like a back alley by like some big group of thugs or something that just like raped them and murdered them. They were taken by some old bloke, had their neck snapped, put on a wagon. No, they were put on a wagon alive, and then had the neck snapped, and then some warehouse people skinned them and shit like that, and then put them in a packet and sent them to bloody Argos or wherever the bloody hell they are. It's not the bloody shots fault. They're not actually killing the what's his name. So you go to the bloody place where they kill them, not bloody shops.
As happy or humane.
Happy? Fucking hell.
They are silencing the terrored screams.
It's a fucking chicken. How the frig? I've never heard a chicken scream. It's the only time you ever hear a chicken make a noise when it goes. That's not a scream, that's a squawk. Look at all these bloody people. Look at all these sad bastards. Jesus.
That accompanied their deaths.
Funny. Them butcher people are funny.
We are here to tell the true story.
They run around in a field all day and then they got put in a truck and then had their necks cracked and then they were put in a packet and now you're gonna eat it.
The story of a beautiful life that could have been lived.
Why do they keep going about it being this beautiful life? If it was a person that they'd killed and then started selling people on like shelves and stuff like that in your local Morrison's, then it'd be a bit different. I wouldn't mind people complaining that they're eating bloody rich and emotional lives and stuff like that. But it's a chicken. It lived in a field. It couldn't do very much.
But was violently ended.
They'd lived their lives. They'd run around a field for a couple of years.
In memory of a life lost.
So poetic.
Have you guys filming inside the store right now? So I need you guys to leave. I can't have you film, so I need you
I am
to stop
sorry
filming.
for the trauma, pain, and utter isolation you had to endure. I'm sorry you...
That's a face she pulls on her husband's finished. Wow, he's an unlucky twat.
were viewed as a mere commodity. You were not. You were a unique individual with personality, wants, and needs that were discarded along with your tortured body.
They weren't discarded, they were put in a packet and now they're going to get eaten. So they're actually serving a good purpose. They're making it so I don't have to cry myself to sleep for starving. I guess if you went to a place in bloody Africa and they'd not eaten for like 3 months and they were malnourished and had to walk 18 miles every day to get a glass of water, then I don't think they'll be asked about a chicken dying.
Please know that we remember you, we cherish you, and we will continue to fight for your rights.
They have no rights. They're fucking chickens or turkeys or bloody whatever the hell they are.
We have a dream. That day will come. People will see what's the same about animals.
Amos.
Instead, what's different about them? People will see
Y'all gotta stop with this.
true reality. People, animals.
I bet he's well upset. He's been thinking of this bloody line because I bet he's been thinking of this line all bloody time. He's been waiting since he went, "We have a dream," and now he's like, "Oh, this big man's in my way, so I don't get my lifetime on TV."
We got a business going on over here. You guys need to stop.
Dogs, cats, wolves. You're at a bloody butcher's. You're not in China.
Y'all gotta stop with this thing, all right? As simple as that. That's all we gotta do.
Hey guys, excuse me.
Hey, someone.
If I were that woman there, I'd punch him just, but I want my chicken.
Within these walls, the final indignities were perpetrated on the gentlest beings of earth.
No, they weren't. They were done in a bloody factory somewhere. Because you don't see them people in the background slicing off bloody chickens' heads, like cutting off pigs' tails and stuff like that. They just sell it.
We're trying to get a business going on. We're trying to bird through, but
It's funny because he's just like, move out of the way, I got a delivery to make. Bloody Americans.
I'm trying to be cool.
Next to us,
You can't bloody say much. You eat more than bloody pigs and bloody chickens. You eat bloody dogs and cats.
the body of a child who cried for his mother as he was torn from her side.
It wasn't because he went like, no, Mum, stop the man from killing me, because his mother was killed first many months ago.
They were innocent.
No, they weren't. They weren't innocent. They were bloody evil creatures. Look at her background. She looks mortified.
Born into this world as individuals with personalities and desires all their own.
Personalities. All they did was squat, and run around in a bloody field like monks. That's not a bloody life, love.
No different than you and me. No different than the cats
You see, you just shouting bacon. It's funny.
and dogs in our own family.
You're just shouting, we've got bacon. Legend. Actual legend.
Their beautiful short lives were cut short, needlessly and brutally.
No, they weren't. Depending on how they were done, if they were done in normal, like, Western ways, then they wouldn't have felt a thing. They had a bolt in the side of their head, and then they were, you know, like killed. But when the bolt goes, as soon as that bolt touches them, they don't feel a thing. So it wasn't painful.
Bacon out here.
I want to meet one of them butchers and just shake their hands. It's funny.
Every animal may live a life that is safe, happy, and free.
Look, they're proper enjoying themselves.
Food. It's not food.
Yes, it might be violent, and yes, what they do is probably not the nicest, but we need it to survive. You don't go around saying, you're hurting plants, because you're hurting plants. You put pesticides on them and stuff, and you're actually killing animals more. So, as I said in Monday's video.
It's not food.
He's like, no, I thought this was gonna be easy.
It's violent. It's not food. It's violent.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Their lives, not ours.
Nobody ever said it was our lives, that their nobody ever said that their lives belong to us. We just said, we're gonna eat you now.
Their families, not ours.
If you're religious and Christian, you believe that, like, everybody's family. God created people and God created animals, so we're all family. It's just the same as eating your sister.
Their eggs, not ours. Their milk, not ours.
Again, you wouldn't want to drink breast milk, would you? Like, yeah, till you're about 2, that's fine. But, you know, it's still a bit weird if you're like a 48-year-old bloke and still drinking breast milk. So, yeah, I'd rather drink cow's tar.
It's not food.
It's violence!
It's not food.
It's violence!
It's not food.
It's violence!
He just can't think of anything else to say, can he?
Their bodies,
Not ours!
their lives,
He's just said this.
their children.
Hang on a minute, there the checkouts are there in the background and they've just walked around. I don't think these people are vegans. Let's watch a little bit more.
In memory of a life lost,
Y'all gotta go.
may we remember her.
You gotta go. The cops are here. You gotta go. What's the trespassing?
Scum. The lot of you scum. You see his face, he looked proper nervous. Oh, look at this. Look at the state of all these people. Disgusting. I don't know if you noticed this. They just stole that chicken. Not vegans. Just a way of getting a free bloody chicken. You scummy bastards. I want a free chicken. Yo, Aldi, if you fancy giving me a free chicken, hit me up. I get veganism as a whole. In practice, it's a good thing, right? Because yes, we are hurting animals by eating them, but vegans like that are what make people hate vegans. I hate vegans because of that. And it's all daft, and it's just like, shut up. If I want to eat a cow, I'll eat a cow. If I want to eat a chicken, I'll eat a chicken. If I want to eat a dog, I'm not gonna, because I'm not Chinese.